So I moved my shop around for that bag girl over there. I have all my hardware now up above my workbench. It's a little different than what I'm used to, but it works out. I moved my sewing machine and Skyver over here. I got my thread over here. We're out here in a dungeon. You can hear the fan. That's the inline fan. The laser is working, doing its job. That's what I hired her for. But I moved my my other workbench out here. The one I had in there, where I had all my hardware all over. Got my clicker press out here. And in the drawers I have a few patterns. I don't use the clicker press every day, so when I'm doing like a women's wallet or something, I can just come out here and just click them out. I would rather have it in the shop, but I can't fit it in here. I just can't do it. I thought about it and thought about it. I don't like to leave it out there either. I know what you guys are thinking, the poor thing's out there all by itself, but what am I going to do? Oh boy. So welcome back. So I put the biggest piece of leather I could get into the Glowforge, which measures right around 11 by 19, 11 inches by 19, somewhere around there. It's really important, well, not really important, if you want to speed the process up. The layout, if you don't lay it out, in the best way, time that's going to take, it's going to take forever. If you flip things around certain ways, it seems like the time is way quicker, and then if you spin it a certain way, it takes longer. So I probably should have turned these leather patches the other way, vertical. I should have went horizontal maybe. That probably would have speeded up, because I got 21 leather patches being made up, and I'm not sure if I went the other way I would get less. I only need 16, but you know, with the machine and the leather, I try to get the leather to sit as flat as possible, but it is what it is. It's going to take 3 hours and 39 minutes. And I didn't turn on the internal fan. I just left it with the inline fan. Probably wondering, how's the smell? I mean, we are lasering a cow. It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing, so it's going to be a long 2 hours. Because you really don't want to leave your machine unattended. Things possibly could catch on fire. I haven't seen the outdoors other than working. Doing my regular job is the only time I'm outdoors. Been making patches for some more hats. They're a fun little project. And by the way, probably should have mentioned this in the beginning, is that these, I'm all over the place, all over the place. These, the ones with the tag still on them, the little sticker, this one, and that one. I didn't mask the leather. I did those individually, by the way. I wanted to see how it would work without masking it. So I didn't use, back over here, I didn't use my my masking tape, or whatever you want to call it. I tried it out on a couple of sample pieces, and it does leave a little bit of residue, but I use back over here again, I use baby wipes to clean up the leather, and it seemed to work great. I have a little buffing cloth that after I'm done washing it, I buff it up a little bit, and then after I clean it up with the baby wipes, I'll buff it down a little bit. But it's way faster because when you're doing these and you're using masking tape, the masking tape gets all in between your engraving. So when you pull off the masking tape, you have to get all, like if there's a, like in the word good, the O, the center of it would still have masking tape. So you have to go in there with this. I use this little pick thing, and you gotta pick out in between all the things, and it's a little time consuming, so I wanted to try it without masking. This thing is fully running. It's got the inline fan running and the machine is running, so I don't know if it's sounding loud to you guys or not, but I'm in a very, very small workshop, so it gives you an indication of how loud it's going to be, depending on how big your shop is. So I'm just going to keep an eye on it down here. I'm probably going to work on a couple of women's wallets, the zipper one, while this thing is cooking. So I just wanted to share this quick video of the importance of laying out if you lay out your project out a certain way, it probably would speed up the process on how that thing works back, the lasers going back and forth. So I didn't really put a lot of thought of it when I did this, but 3 hours and 32 minutes. Alright, that's all I got for you guys today. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget, there's a code in the description if you want to get one of these Glowforge. You can save up to $500. Alright, thank you. Peace.